My phone was quietly stealing my life, slowly going undetected by my brain's firewalls. Creativity flattened, brain fog,
Yes.
attention span embarrassing. And then something happened. I started noticing people joining what felt like an analog rebellion.
And that's when I knew it was time. It was time for my own mega cool analog system to steal my life back from my phone. And that's exactly what I did. And I lived by it for the past month. And to my surprise, it felt really good. It worked. I started sleeping better again. My energy came back. My creativity was flowing again. It felt like I was the main character from the movie Equilibrium when he stops taking those pills that numb his feelings and he starts feeling emotion for the first time in his life. Yeah, I know it's a bit dramatic, but that's honestly how it felt. The first pillar is I got one of these. Oh, it also shows the temperature. I got an alarm clock. Strictly no phones in the bedroom. I knew sleep was critical for this plan because when I wasn't sleeping as good, I had way more urges for quick dopamine hits on my phone, and I was spending way too much time right before bed and first thing in the morning on my phone. I got sleepy way earlier in the evening, and when my sleep started to get better, I just felt like I had less cravings for like that instant gratification from my phone. That's why it's number one. The second pillar is very popular. I've seen a ton of YouTubers talk about this. It's something I've actually been doing for many months, not to brag or anything, but it's removing color from your phone. I just triple click the side button. I have a shortcut, removes all the color from my phone, which makes your phone way less cool. And I also deleted all of the apps that have short form content on my phone. So if I want to check social media, I have to do it on my laptop, which obviously is not on me 24/7. So I just spend way less time on my phone. And by the way, the black and white thing is just called grayscale, and you can go into the accessibility options and add a shortcut. For me, it's like triple clicking the side button 3 times and it just removes all the color. And if you triple click it again, it brings the color back. Pretty easy to do. Okay, number 3 was I started putting really fun, easy stuff laying around the house. So that way when I craved instant gratification, I just had some really fun, easy things to do. Admittedly, going from like a phone straight to a deep novel, that was gonna be a pretty hard bridge to cross. But graphic novels with pictures and guitar and a sketchbook, super fun and easy. And I just left everything laying around the house so it was in plain sight. And it's been awesome. So the fourth pillar is what I'm calling naked adventures. I keep my clothes on, but I just don't bring my phone with me. I remember reading somewhere that even having it in your pocket makes you like less present or less in the moment. And I don't know if that's true, but it feels amazing. And instead, I started bringing this old watch. Well, it's a digital watch. I know it's yellow, but it's cool. And this point and shoot film camera, so I can still check the time, I can still take some pics. And it feels so nice to not have my phone, this extension of like all these thoughts and anxieties just right in my pocket, like literally touching my skin. And if I was going for like a full day or going out for farther distance and I really had to bring the phone, instead of putting it in my pocket, I would just throw it in my backpack or like a jacket pocket that's not like immediately reachable to me. And that also made a really big difference as well. It's something I enjoy doing every single day now, and I literally can't live without it. I look forward to these naked adventures, if you will. Keep your clothes on though. The fifth thing, I kind of took this idea from the book Atomic Habits, but I started meditating a very small amount every day, and I tied it to something that I already have to do. Like in the morning I wake up and I make coffee and I have to let the water boil for like whatever, 5 minutes. And now when the kettle is boiling for those 5 minutes, I just sit on the couch and I close my eyes and I attempt to meditate. And that tiny little 2 to 5 minutes a day of meditating has made a huge difference in my self-awareness. I catch myself way faster when I have these like dopamine urges or these temptations to like Google something on my phone. And honestly, I didn't think like 2 to 5 minutes a day would make that much of a difference because I don't think I could ever be like a 20-minute a day meditator, but those like 2 minutes honestly feel really good. The sixth pillar is I started to force myself to have an analog project on the go, which really took more time away from wanting to just sit and absorb stuff on my phone. For me, it was drawing. I used to like to draw a lot, and I'm not very good at drawing anymore, but I had so much fun just sitting down and chipping away at a sketch that I was working on because I could see some progress coming back the more I was drawing, and now I really look forward to those creative analog drawing sessions. The seventh pillar is maybe the hardest one for me, but I tried being aware of how much sugar I was eating. I have a bit of a sweet tooth. I absolutely love sugar, but I didn't really realize the cereal I was eating every morning had like copious amounts of sugar, which I also learned causes a lot of spikes and then fast drop-offs. And then throughout the day, you're just craving more spikes, whether it's from sugar or maybe your phone or other dopamine hits. So I started to try to be a little bit better with my diet, like starting the day with like eggs and avocado and slow burning food. I mean, I'm not gonna tell you what to eat, you should eat whatever you want, but now I try to be pretty mindful of like how I'm starting my day. That's been a pretty hard one for me, but yeah. I know it's not perfect and it's probably gonna be an ebb and flow throughout my life, but honestly, changing my environment in these 7 ways has been a total game changer, and I'm definitely not going back. It feels so good to have regained some of my energy and just mental clarity again. But now it's your time. I would love to hear in the comments, what wins have you been finding to re-steal your life back from your phone? Please share it down below because we're a team, a community here, and I'd love to hear from you. Thank you so much for watching. I am Sean, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.